Here's to you, Dad.
So it's that time of year again, the season to cozy up with some classic Christmas movies. Like Home Alone, Miracle on 34th Street, the original is better. And who could forget that one movie about manslaughter, identity fraud, and child abandonment?
Whoa!
We're not really here to state the obvious though. So instead of all of that, let's go digging around the local bargain bin and find some dingy old VHS tapes. Here we go. Hard Hat Harry Santa Claus Adventure. Surely another timeless tale enjoyed by... Wait, what? Okay, so you're telling me no one on YouTube has talked about this before? I mean, how hard could it be?
It is Christmas Eve day in the Thompson house, and the children are excited. Sarah and Zachary are getting ready to decorate the family's big holiday tree. Out of the attic, they've brought down the colorful tree lights, the delicate decorations, and the red and green tree stand, all of which have been carefully packed away since last Christmas. The scene is quite festive and quite normal.
I'm guessing this narrator had better things to do with her day. And so they find this...
Hey, Zach, look at this. Must be Daddy's keys.
Yeah, they find this key in it.
No way. This can't be right. Listen to this, Zach. Urgent. If found, please return to Santa Claus North Pole. North Pole? Sarah, maybe Santa dropped these keys under our tree when he brought us our presents last year. Why didn't Dad see them when he packed up the tree stand and decorations? I can't believe this. It says urgent, Sarah. Maybe Santa needs these keys to deliver the Christmas presents or something. And that means he needs them now, Zach, on Christmas Eve.
I don't mean to disparage child actors, it's not their fault. But it's pretty clear they probably weren't doing second takes when they were filming this. And so apparently these keys belong to Santa. And it seems pretty important, so I guess someone's gonna have to return it to him.
Sarah, I know where we can get all the magic we need. Your Hard Hat Harry video? What are you going to do with your Hard Hat Harry video? Not the video, silly.
Yeah, obviously.
The real guy, the genie.
Wait, Hard Hat Harry is a genie. This guy. Sorry, this guy. He sure looks like a genie to me.
We'll just call Hard Hat Harry. Come on, Zach. I don't know anything about getting a genie out of a box. So you better start thinking of something else quickly, or Wait, Sarah, we can do this. Really. All we have to do is think up a rhyme kind of thing. I saw some kids do it on one of the videos. It moves Harry's molecular structure.
So it affects his molecular structure, apparently. At least we're getting some lore out of this.
Well, anyway, I'm not sure how it really works. Okay, how do we start? Close your eyes and make your body kind of mushy. Hello, Hard Hat Harry. How have you been? This is Zachary and Sarah standing in our den. Are you sure this is right? Be quiet. We need your help very much, please. Harry, a whole lot of kids are depending on you. So come this second, please. If you're really true.
You rang? I mean, you rhymed.
It's Hard Hat Harry. Told you we'd come.
And so here he finally is at last. Hard Hat Harry, also known as Triple H for short. Back from a skiing trip, apparently. And yes, every time Hard Hat Harry teleports, there's this weird gong sound. The ancient genie known as Hard Hat Harry, able to materialize anywhere he wants at will. Would Hard Hat Harry be considered a cryptid? I mean, anything is possible.
Why are you not covered with snow, Harry?
Oh, this, I was doing a little experiment in the Swiss Alps. I was trying to find out if every snowflake really is a different shape, and so far I've seen over 3.4 gazillion snowflakes, and no two are the same, but
That sounds very interesting, but we don't have time now. Something terrible has happened.
Did the tree fall on your house? Is anyone underneath here? Hello?
No, Harry, that's just our Christmas tree. We have a real emergency. We found these keys caught under our tree stand. We think they might belong to Santa Claus. Here, look at this tag.
Here, let me see those. Oh, no. Ben genies. Oh, boy.
What, Harry?
I might be wrong, but I think you guys found Santa's magic keys.
Santa's magic keys?
Santa's magic keys?
Yeah, I've heard him talk about it before, but I've never actually seen them until now.
Wait a second. You know Santa? You've met him?
Oh, yeah, we go way back, 1,500 years back. We see each other each year at the gathering of magical beings. That Santa, he's a funny guy. He's always carrying around lollipops, hundreds of lollipops. These really are Santa's magic keys. He'll need them in his journey across the world tonight.
Right, so why are we standing around? Let's go.
I guess the best place to start is Santa's workshop in the North Pole. Oh, but in order to get there really fast, we're gonna need some powerful genie magic. Are you guys up for it?
Absolutely, but hurry, Harry.
Okay.
Wait! If we're going to the North Pole, we better be dressed for it.
Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, I better change into something a little more practical too.
What? I don't know what you're looking at me for.
Whoa! That was weird. Hey, where's Harry?
And so Hard Hat Harry teleports the entire group all the way to the North Pole, like it's absolutely no big deal. Harry's looking pretty strong on the Marvel power scaling right now. To be honest, I was starting to think the entire special was going to take place in that living room.
Are there any wolves or polar bears or anything like that around here? Do you, Harry?
Oh, don't worry, Sarah. You guys stick close to me and you'll be safe.
Let's get out of here! What's this thing? Ooh, freezing cold.
Well, if my compass is right, we are precisely in North Pole, New York.
Okay, so I guess Harry's range wasn't quite as impressive as we were led to believe. Best we can do is North Pole, New York, not the actual North Pole. So we haven't actually left the country, and I'm going to say there probably wasn't any polar bears nearby. And to be honest, I highly doubt they would have wolves roam around the area either. So whatever that sound was remains unexplained. Anyway, Hard Hat Harry seems to have a pretty well-defined role, at least based on the 10 straight minutes of ads there are for his other videos on this tape alone. And it's what you would expect. Harry is a builder, and he usually uses his construction skills to make something helpful or interesting that's relevant to the theme. So maybe this is not the best introduction to the character we could have had. In fact, Harry doesn't even have his famous hard hat anymore, which is literally in the title. If I had to speculate, I'd say that the hard hat is a powerful artifact, and clearly the main source of Harry's power, and getting rid of it was a big mistake. Without it, even imaginary wolves are too much for him to handle.
Well, he's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, well, where could he be? Let's try over here.
Yeah.
Hurry, quickly. We don't have much time.
Look over there. I think I see Santa's toy shop.
Well, that was easy. I guess we're here already.
Open. Please walk in.
Wow. They're nice.
Hi there, Miss Elf. I'm Hard Hat Harry, and these are my friends Sarah and Zachary Thompson. We're looking for Santa Claus.
Not in here. Wow.
Hey.
This must be Santa's house.
Well, I think so. The sign says, "Welcome to Santa's house."
Okay, so a bit of a false alarm the first time, but this one must be it.
Wow! This must be Santa's kitchen. Gingerbread cookies.
Well, maybe we can have a cookie later, because now we must find Santa. Come on.
Cool, look at this. Letters from kids all over the world.
Who's there? Did you find us way up here at the North Pole? We're so very far from anywhere.
Harry's a genie and he brought us here.
Hard Hat Harry, the genie, of course. I remember Santa mentioning you. You travel all around the world and visit children like Santa.
She sounds so sarcastic about it. She's probably never heard of him in her entire life. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but she's giving off this really, condescending vibe right now.
Well, I do what I can, but nobody reaches kids like good old Santa.
Good old Santa is a very sad Santa. He's lost his magic keys.
But we found Santa's magic keys in our house, and we came all the way from Massachusetts to return them.
Bless my jingle bells, children.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. No challenges, no obstacles, nothing to overcome. I mean, so far calling this a plot is generous, but surely there's still hope that we'll see some kind of building or crafting or anything that the guy literally called Hard Hat Harry is supposedly known for. I mean, bless my jingle bells, I guess.
But I'm afraid we can't stand here chatting. If Santa doesn't get those keys right away, millions of children around the world are not going to get their presents tomorrow. We must hurry.
But where do we look? We've been to the toy shop, and now we're here and we can't find him.
Goodness, ask Tannenbaum. He may know where Santa is.
Tannenbaum? Who's Tannenbaum?
Tannenbaum is our talking Christmas tree. He sees everything. He's the tallest tree on the second hill. Maybe he can help you.
But that hill is far away, Mrs. Claus.
Hold on, kids. It's time for a little North Pole genie magic.
What do you mean, genie magic? You have done literally nothing. I'm beginning to think this guy is a complete fraud.
Ah, this must be it. Oh, the tallest tree. Hello? Anyone home?
Certainly I'm home. My home is me, and I am Tannenbaum, and I am at home in me. Are you at home in you?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah, so you probably thought a talking tree would have a whimsical or a really deep voice. Instead it's just some random British guy that kind of sounds like James Corden.
So tell me, trio of travelers, how did you come to discover the North Pole? It is not an easy place to find. Only magical beings can find it. Are you magical?
Well,
Allegedly.
I'm Hard Hat Harry, a genie, and these children are Sarah and Zachary Thompson, finder of Santa's magic keys, and we've traveled very far to return them to Santa before Christmas Eve.
Ah, brilliant detective work, Sarah and Zachary Thompson. Unfortunately, it may already be too late. Santa has decided to make the trip without his magic keys. He's going to try and circle the world traveling on the ground, but I'm afraid that's quite hopeless. Flying has distinct advantages.
Oh, Tannenbaum, what are we going to do?
The last time I saw the jolly Saint Nick, my dear, he was not at all jolly, but he was moving swiftly in the direction of the reindeer shed. Are you familiar with the location of the shed?
No, this is our first time here.
I see. The reindeer shed is in the valley, to your right. You mustn't waste a moment. Once Santa and his reindeer have left the magical realm of the North Pole, it will be too late.
Okay, kids, stay close to me. More instant travel coming right up. Now, to the reindeer shed with the speed of a Siberian snowstorm. You must be one of Santa's helpers.
Hey, what did you just call me?
Oh, I'm Jonas, Santa's blacksmith.
I think I know why you're crying. Santa's magic keys.
Oh, you've heard? It's unbearably sad. Without Santa's magic keys, his reindeer can't fly. There's gonna be so many little boys and girls without presents tonight. Those poor reindeer, they got so upset their antlers didn't grow in.
No antlers?
There just isn't any way Santa's gonna be able to make it to every little boy and girl in one night.
I don't know about you, but this guy kind of gives me a bad vibe. I'm not sure he actually works here.
But these will help.
Blast your jingle bells! The keys! The keys! Now Santa's reindeer can fly, the sled can circle the world, and Rudolph's nose can mine! Woohoo! But wait! Santa's already left! He's too far away by now to be able to catch him before he crosses the magical border of the North Pole. Oh, this is just terrible.
You know, back in 1996 when this was released, this was all we had for gay representation.
Hello? Excuse-moi, remember me? I may not be Santa Claus, but I'm still Hard Hat Harry, construction genie, holder of magic gravel, world traveler.
Finally, at last, some actual construction is going to happen.
Go, why didn't you say so?
Yes, Harry, do some special magic. We have to stop Santa before he passes the magical realm of the North Pole.
Well, before we can bring Santa back, we have to locate him. Don't hand me that picture of Santa, quick!
What kind of magic can you do with this?
Well, watch. First, we have to picture where Santa is, and then let him know how much we love him, how much we want to help him.
Wait, so hold on, you could have done that the entire time? Everyone's been talking about how time sensitive it is, and the entire time you could have just taken any picture of Santa and immediately teleported to his location, like Goku. Harry has literally been able to blue skidoo this entire time and didn't tell anybody.
Quick, take this. Give me the keys. Here, Sarah, take those. Okay, now hold on to my hands. And we're gonna find Santa as quick as the quickest reindeer can fly.
Hurry, Harry, hurry!
Santa, there he is. Over here. Over here. Whoa, over here.
Whoa, Dasher! Whoa, Rudolph! Who's standing there? Hard Hat Harry, is that you?
Santa's like, who the hell is that? Is that Hard Hat Harry guy? I thought I banished him to the Shadow Realm.
They found your magic keys.
What? The keys? You
You
What
must have
keys?
dropped them under our tree when you brought us our presents last year. They were caught under our tree stand. We found them just today when we were decorating our tree.
tree stand? Your house? Children, tell me, where do you live?
10 Hastings Drive, Medway, Massachusetts.
Well, Dancing Elves, of course. Yours was the last house that I visited last year.
Nice save, Santa. Yeah, so if you look, the sleigh is actually so cheap that it's actually just on wheels.
Yes, they found my keys. The padlock on this box can only be opened by this key.
And no magic spell can open it. No magician or wizard of any kind. Only that key. And it can only...
Yeah, we get it.
This box is a pouch. And inside the pouch, a magic flying powder.
This here's Santa's special stash.
Magic flying powder.
Yes, ho, ho, ho. Just whoa, whoa, whoa. Star, you know what to do with this. Hurry, lad. Hurry.
At the end of our journey tonight, each of Santa's team will have a marvelous new rack of antlers. But that doesn't matter because now the reindeer can fly. And now his sled can fly all over the world. And Rudolph's bright nose will light up very bright so he can lead the sleigh tonight.
Ho, ho, ho!
But Santa, there are 2 keys on the key ring. One key opens the magic box. What's the other key for?
That's none of your business, kid. And so that was Hard Hat Harry. A strange little forgotten piece of Christmas history. From what I gather from the few posts about it online, the people that did grow up with the tape remember it fondly. And the point of this video wasn't to make fun of anyone who likes Hard Hat Harry and say how it's the worst thing I've ever seen or something like that, like some lazy channels out there. On the contrary, I had a wonderful time, and I hope you did too. I really wanted to share this with people because it truly is something special for one reason or another. I implore you to seek it out and make it part of your holiday tradition. A big, massive thank you to my friendly patrons, Hyperbream, Ethel and Abby. You can become a patron of mine too for as little as £1 and get your name at the end of videos like this. Join the £3 tier and receive some additional cool perks on top of that. More information about that is available at patreon.com/theheavenlyvoid. I hope you'll tune in next time and have the best Christmas that you possibly can.